It's a very quick and ghetto video, but I bought this Lomography Minitar-1. It's a art lens, 32 millimeter 2.8. I bought it mainly because it's tiny, but unfortunately it's also garbage. So I opened it out of the box, and this is the focus position, like the depth, the distance. It wasn't even glued on, and you can see it's just like a sticker, and the adhesive obviously failed. I've tried to stick it back on a few times, and it's gonna stick to my hand, but I don't know if it's bent or what. It was loose in the box. Not impressed with the build quality on this lens. You can see if I focus it to the minimum focus distance. Let me put it here. Look how close can I get? It's not straight. You can see how this is tilted. It's close. See how it's like it's on the left side over here. It's like a more distance than on the right side. If I had measured it with a caliper. So the lens elements, like the barrel, is not straight. And I kind of was hoping otherwise, but this is the metal lens cap, by the way. And it's weird to change the aperture. You just slide this little thing. You can see a little line, maybe. See, that's 2.8. 4. You can see a little better without the cap. But unfortunately, this distance gate, the what is it called? Rangefinder coupling is not calibrated right. So when you set it, like if I stuck this thing back on, the little sticker, if I set it to 1 meter, it's not actually showing correctly focused in the rangefinder on my M246. So the rangefinder coupling is off. I'm not too surprised for a $249 lens. It's just disappointing. I've had 7 Artisans lenses that similar price points, but you can at least adjust the coupling on the lens. You can't do that on this one. So I'm going to return it. It's defective, with this piece not even staying on, and with this barrel not even being straight, and the lack of accurate focus through the rangefinder. The whole point of it's a rangefinder lens, but it's just still disappointing. I wanted it because it's like the tiniest thing I've ever seen in my life, but it's like the smallest lens I've ever seen. It's like literally the size of a lens cap. Okay, so here's the lens without the rear cap on. You can see the internals. It's all just exposed there, and you can see how tiny it really is. Only the silver part with the red line on forward of the black part is actually visible when it's mounted, and you can see without the cap, it's just so tiny. So I didn't expect it to be the sharpest thing in the world, and kind of figured it would be a little soft at 2.8, but I was just hoping they would have had the coupling correct, and it wouldn't be so cheap that the lens isn't even straight. Here, so I have it upside down now, and now you can see what I'm talking about. It's not flat. It's like the barrel that comes in and out when you focus is not even. I've never seen a lens that cheap. Maybe the rear is at an angle too. I don't know. It's just really bad quality. It's probably why the focus is off. If the lens isn't straight, it's going to be like decentered focus. But yeah, I'm going to return it. I contacted Lomography. We'll see how the return goes. The guy didn't want to give me... He told me to just ship it back like on my own dime, and I'm like, well, it's defective. So I had to press on the guy to get a return label. And now I'm suspicious they're going to charge me for that label and only refund me the difference. If they do, that's really pathetic. But we'll see. And if, you know, I guess there's a positive experience or I get the money back, I'll definitely record, more and add to this video. But yeah, I really wanted this lens to work. The guy didn't even like offer like, oh, you really sure? Well, we'll send you a better, one that's in better shape. He was just not being helpful. Like, what's the issue? Even though I explained it to him. So I'm like, you know what? Just give me a refund. I'm going to send the lens back. If you guys don't even want to try to make this work, you could just have your defective product back. So yeah, disappointing. This is the Minitar, Lomo LCA Minitar-1 art lens. Tiny little thing.